Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the box now, number 11. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Reyes. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the first baseline. Bregman gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Michael Brantley hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So we got him looking there. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Batting 7, second baseman, Jason.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Alvarez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Reyes sprinting after it, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
In now, Martin Maldonado, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Home half. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Roberto Perez.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Trace Thompson digs in. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez finds it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 1-0. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder.
So stepping in, Tyler Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians leave one. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, Alvarez, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopper, foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First pitch on its way. Roberto Perez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the stretch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2-2 now.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Oh, and that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Ready for another chance. Number 11, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him off the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First offering on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Progressive Field after this. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
That's
the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
1 strike now from Cole. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cole sets. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Santana is on his way home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he lays off for ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
First baseman number
Ready
2.
for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Tyler Clippard comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Tyler Clippard.
Alvarez will be his first assignment here. He'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
One-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Quickness on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Good work that time. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Aledmus Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Aledmus Diaz.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, number 11. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Hard hit at third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
So digging in now, Trace Thompson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Robinson Chirinos is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Chirinos.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. To third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Number 11 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, third baseman, Jose
Digging
Ramirez.
in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. It's been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one. Neil Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Hit hard toward first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. 1 settling in now, Reyes. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Zimmer.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul. 2 out with the man at first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that